Hey traders, welcome to episode 371 of the show. Looks like Bitcoin, wow, has rejected lower prices, rejected areas below that channel, right? The channel we'd been in since mid to late November. Jeez, man. We got as low as 3650 something, right? And we broke to the upside, and here we are still outside of the channel somehow, some way. Is this seller aggression picking up, or is it literally us saying, nope, we will not fall back into the structure that was so well established? I don't know, man. Alright, so normally that kind of stuff can be really good, can be great, man, but I don't know. Because, I mean, dude, you were well on your way. You're 25-30% of the way to the measured move of the bear pole bear flag, potential bear pole bear flag, until, you know, this big run back up. And we've got about 48 minutes left until the daily 4-hour close. So yeah, great, man, great to see that. You know, we're outside of the upslipping channel, right? Structure 1 and 2 and 3, but not by much. Not by much at all. So I mean, if we could reject this and then run up some more, hey man, that'd be great. I'd love to. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in the next couple days with Bitcoin price action, because there's just been a decent amount of uncertainty, contradicting variables, not coinciding variables. You know, we love coinciding variables, right? I mean, dude, that's like what this channel is all about, coinciding variables, right? You know, you got the bullish Gartley pattern, you got a double bottom. You got bullish divergence on the MACD, RSI on the 4-hour time scale. Then you got the 4-hour daily bullish divergence, right? 78% retrace fib node, right? Coinciding variables, tons of them, gave us real good opportunity down here, right? That's what we're looking for. Right here, I don't know, man. There's just nothing like that going on right now, unfortunately. So that's okay though. There are other charts, other potential setups, okay, for moves. But Bitcoin just right now is showing all kinds of uncertainty, okay, and contradicting variables. So that's it, dude. That's Bitcoin. So yeah, we're still out. We still kind of broke out, but man, crazy rejection, dude. $150 swing right there. It's still moving up right around 3,800 again. Jeez, man. Poor shorts, dude. But that, dude, this is literally why we said yesterday, and ever since we broke down and pivoted, you know, there's two schools of thought. We're ready, or getting ready for the lower move, or we're back testing the old area that was once resistance as a support. Okay. When that happens, that's not ideal. That's not ideal for trading. You want to get a bunch of different things that all scream the same stuff. Anyway, take a look at chat. I don't know how long I'm going to be on today. It's just been, man, I don't know. Work life's great. Finding balance with a personal life, my God, man, that's a big challenge. So Bart the Beeswax, Joe Ray, Eric Coffee, DS Cure, sub Joshua Robinson. Blessings to you too, man. What's up, Zachary, Randy Babandy, Mark D, Conscious Vegan, hey Zed Zerps, man. Greg White, hello, dude. Eric Jackson, Miguel says back in the channel, but maybe not. Back in this channel, which one you talking about, right? Hey, Gaming Crypto, Bob Field, Brainwaves. Yeah, some wicked action going on indeed, man. Right back up to 3,800. We are actually up 52 cents on the day. After all that, we're up a little bit, okay? Hey Moss, credit repair. Jelly Illy says, good to be back. Made a motorcycle trip through Asia, but back for more crypto trading. Man, you just missed it, dude. You literally just missed everything, man. Come on, dude. But yeah, dude, that's great, man. I hope you had a wonderful time and you were able to find yourself some more, and just you know, learned a lot, saw a lot, whatever, man. Great, Jolly. Thanks for being back. What's up, Bones 420, Dan, man? Good to see you. Chris Farrell, Danny Palmer. Yeah, Raven I hear was doing things. Yep. What's up, Satoshi man? Wild Magello. Walking and Trading, who said it wasn't good for you. Yeah, Matthew Clifford, man. Be careful, man. What's up, Tomcat? Skyward Dude. Hey, Easy Erie, Knife of Cow, Treasure Hill, I'm Spin B, hello. And Michael Blast, hello, dude. Alright. So that's it, Bitcoin. Crazy, crazy rejection wick. Back inside the upsloping structure with 43 minutes left. Okay. Wow. Thanks for the action. Thanks for making sure we're awake, Bitcoin. Appreciate it, man. You want to see some craziness, man? Look at this 60-minute chart right here on Ethereum. Dude. I mean, dude, you had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful formed symmetrical triangle turned into a bearish breakout. Measure move was technically, I mean, 127.83. You got as low as 128.80. Man, you were off by like $1. But look at this move to the upside. We're getting FOMO. FOMOing's bad. FOMOing on a short would have wrecked you so hard here. So we're coming to back test. Why is it doing that? Hey, Anon, thanks for the 2420. Well, Dan and Melissa, thank y'all.
Is that a join?
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I deleted my 80s overlay. Why would it even be playing right now? That makes no sense. Oh, yeah, because I had to... Oh, there was a hot fix that happened. A hot fix that happened today. And, for OBS for their update. So I told you yesterday I had to do that, and... Good, man. Great. It's 80s week somehow. I don't know what to delete. I really don't. There's nothing that would cause that to trigger. Wow. That's great. It fixed it yesterday, but I have nothing else to delete. Wow. Oh, and they'll tell me, hey, you need to delete your entire overlay and start over. Or something, right? That's their solution. They're terrible, dude. I don't know. Hold on a sec. Dude, that's lit. Sorry. I mean, I might have to delete that or something, because those are the only things with the overlays.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, like I said something to her. Okay. To it. Whatever, man. Okay, so, thanks. Whatever, just gonna have double chimes today or something. What's up, Jeremy S, dude? Good to see you, man, as always. Ethereum fork, it's coming, dude, isn't it? Constantinople. The Crusades are coming, dude. Alright, so I thought that was just an interesting little look at Ethereum, where we had the bearish breakout of the ascending broadening wedge. Broke out, back tested it, and then sim triangle, and then almost $1 off a measure move before pumping right back up to potentially back test this trend line as a resistance when it was once support. Maybe we'll sell off again. I don't know. But man, dude, 38.05 right now in Bitcoin. That's just crazy, man. Crazy world. XRP. How about some more insanity? Gosh, dang, dude. This visibility stuff's really bugging me. Okay, so just 60-minute chart. We got... Hey, it didn't even mess up that time. Wow.
HP please. Down 13% after hours. Wrapped.
Hewlett Packard, man. Alright. Get wrecked. Thanks, man, for the 318. We'll look at it after this, man. Really appreciate it. So, you know, anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and now 6 on this bottom upsloping trend line. Very real, right? You fell below the 75% trend line. There goes a channel. You're back above it. So much heeing and hawing. It's terrible, man. So people that thought this was a wedge, there you go, man. Wasn't really much of a wedge, was it? It was just, I don't know, dude. When you got to zoom out a little bit. I mean, look, this is a wedge, dude. This is a wedge, not what you were looking. This is a 60-minute chart too. You can't. I could not see a wedge at all here. All right, look for a wedge. I mean, it started December 24th and kind of finally really broke out February 7th, man. Look for a 1 month large wedge when you're swing trading. Don't look for these. I mean, you can get 60-minute trades, sure, dude, but those are definitely intraday. Those are like, for the most part, day trades. So, you know, we use swing trading our advantage as we get more significant, well-established patterns that are going to be more inherently reliable. That's why swing trading's a fun style. Okay, you're not going to have as reliable patterns on shorter time scales, more zoomed in. They're much more susceptible to failing and not working out the way you think they would. Okay. Anyway, beauty is there are a billion charts out there for you to look at, not just on the cryptocurrency market, but forex and the stock market. Okay, so that's it, man. Just holding right now from low point to high point. We've now retraced. We hit an 88% retrace, right? So we almost like double bottom, man. You had 30.5 cents and you popped, but you're just making lower highs. You did make a higher low. Congratulations, man. All right, so I know there's a lot going on here, but fibs being shown from this major high of the wedge to the major low of the wedge, where we've only hit a 38% retrace and nothing else. We've never gone above it, though we still could. If we just keep on upsloping, making higher lows, I mean, eventually you'll get there. But dude, Bitcoin wants to keep doing this crazy wicked stuff on the downside, man. It's gonna be real tough for XRP to establish any kind of momentum to run to 50% retrace or the 62% retrace of of that wedge. Okay, so excuse me. All right, man. That's your XRP, dude. Oh, that's not Hewlett Packard. What am I thinking? What is Hewlett Packard? HPW or something? This is Hell American Pain Incorporated. What was it, dude? It's gonna piss me off, bother me. HP, Hewlett Packard is HPE. It is HPE. Okay, this is just HP. Hell American Pain. Are we sure? Yeah, dude. You asked for HP, right? They're not down. It doesn't say anyway. I don't know. My thing's not showing, dude. Am you going crazy, HG, dude? Are we sure? So we're saying it's okay. We're just gonna go to HP and whatever. Holy crap! A nice range-bound asset on HP. American Pain daily. It's like slightly upsloping, right? Yeah, it's like every time you make a low, you're making a higher low every freaking time, dude. It's like these, you're coming down these 90% retraces and coming back up. I mean, I think if you had anything, you broke out of it briefly, right? So, whatever, man. This one looks beautifully, pretty range bound. Okay, I mean, sure, we could draw an equidistant channel on this, I guess, right? I mean, let's go to the weekly, see if we can. If it makes sense. See, I don't know, man. Like, right? You have to keep adjusting every single time, man. It's kind of annoying, right? I have to adjust. Look, we had it like this. Well, we broke out bearishly, right? You back tested and failed, right? So what do? Do we do this now? Is this how we do? We keep breaking out, man. I mean, you know, so we could try to interpret it as upsloping. but it might just be better to look at HP as some sort of range-bound asset where the lowest risk areas are going to put you between $40 and $44. Okay, that would be an entry zone for a long, and then your exit or a clear area for a short. That's it, man. You're just range-bound. You're just, you know, in the range, you're probably like 30%, 35% of the way up, right? Yeah, 38.2% retrace right there, man. Okay, so I don't know. A huge impulse down. You said we're down how much after hours? Let me refresh. Said we're down 13% after hours. Okay, man. So it's gonna put you down what, probably like $49, $50. Maybe that back around this range, this area. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. It's almost like diamond-esque, isn't it? You know, you got touch points here, touch points here, touch points here, touch points here, right? Big diamond. It's one way to potentially look at it. I'm just saying. Just thinking outside the box here, right? All right, 1 and 2 anchor points there. Then 1 and 2 there. Huge friggin' diamond. It meets all the criteria, right? I mean, is that not right? You got, all you need is 2 anchor points on each side, and you got it on all of them. Okay, so the warring between buyers and sellers, where the volatility picks up the most in the dead middle of the pattern. That's what you got here. And after that, you got lower highs. And you had lower highs before, right? You had higher lows to lower lows, and all of a sudden now you have higher lows again. So that's the diamond, man. That's straight up what you're looking at on the weekly time scale, man. This goes back to 2015, dude. Holy crap. All right. So plenty of range there, and you know, the entry zone, probably the lower risk long positions are down here at the bottom. Okay, that's it for any kind of swing trade to the upside. Okay, sweet, dude. Oh, I think maybe I know what happened. Maybe on Dan and Melissa's variation, I had the I set their variation for that Mario sound. That could have been it. I don't know, man. Hewlett Packard. ADA, please. Goes on to do full ADA analysis. And then someone, after I analyze it. No, I meant to say ADA to BTC, not USD. Okay, man. We'll go to Hewlett Packard. Nice run. Nice rally, but you said that down 13%. So it's the weekly. Well, any kind of trend you had broke it, right? You're out of it. You had it probably, I mean, 1 and 2, 3. Yeah, they look pretty nice, man. Look pretty nice. You're out. You back. Look what happened, man. Today we back tested. As soon as we back tested, we break down 13%. Wow. That's pretty crazy, man. And you can see the same type of stuff we got going on, right? That descending broadening wedge action. Ugh. Right, I get this, but it doesn't make sense, man. You do it like this. What do you use this? No, you use that. Okay, well, if you have it like that, then it was just some sort of downside channel we had broken out of. Barely. Okay, I guess we can go with that. We'll try to include it all. Not bad. There you go. So yeah, we had broken out of this weekly time scale too. All right. So not a bad channel at all, and there you have it, man. You're out, and now you're down. So you broke out. Maybe you're coming to back test $15, 43 cents or so. But just remember, lower highs than your previous highs, right? I mean, this is a discernible swing high here and here. Okay, so fibbing from the height, the major high to the major low. You were right at the golden retrace, dude. You were at the golden retrace, showing extreme levels of divergence, right? You can clearly see there's insane divergence there. And you were overbought. You were overbought on the RSI, so. Okay, man. There you go. Back tested the old support as a resistance with divergence at a golden retrace. Coinciding variables. There are a lot of coinciding variables. Hey, Dan, hey, what's up with that? Why is it doesn't bug out anymore?
Is that a joint?
Dan, thank you for the 2420. Again, y'all are incredible. Freaking love y'all. Okay. Means a lot. Seriously does. Okay. Okay, good right there. Alright, man. Hewlett Packard. HPQ, not HPE, but this is Hewlett Packard Enterprise. It's about the same freaking chart, though. You could say, right? Thanks again, Dan, man. And Melissa. Y'all are amazing. Okay. Really grateful to have people like y'all. Especially like during hard times. Hard times suck, man. It's like I know, you know. Like I know I'm worth more than what I was being given, but like it still hurts. It still sucks, man. Like getting through sucks. Yep, golden retrace, man. There you go, dude. 62% retrace. There was the divergence on the MACD. Alright, you were just diverging. Higher prices, lower levels, positive momentum, right? Going into earnings, and you were slightly overbought. So very similar looking stuff, I guess. Way more data, which is great. Always gotta love that data. That's about it, though, man. Alright, so either way, you were out. You were out of velocity trend that went back to February 2016. Now, of course, we could go back even further to 2012. Jeez, man. Huh. Interesting chart. Dang, dude. Looks like we were hitting a resistance back from 2010, 2007. Dang, man. That's what we were hitting. We were hitting that as a resistance point. Historical resistance point. Jeez. Wow. Always look left, man. Look left. Because, you know, you can have a resistance that goes back to the 1970s, 1930s, 50s. Still going to act as a support resistance. Remember that. Timeless. Immortal support resistances. Okay. Anyway, there are your three charts, HG, man. Thanks to the 186 people tuned in. Appreciate it. If you're just enjoying the random analysis of multiple HP somethings, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks. Yeah, you can ping. Unfortunately, using a restream, I don't think I can see it. So. Yeah, I wish you could communicate with me telepathically too. I wish everyone would, you know, if there's some weirdness, be sure to definitely type in the ticker. Depends what much about oil and gas. I mean, how there's just different sectors, right? I mean, you know, you got exploration, refining, and transportation. You got all the logistical side to oil. So, you know, it just depends, man. You're gonna go all in as Bitcoin gets to a new low of the year. All in. Yeah, dude. Sure thing, man. I know you're being facetious. I'm talking about Denta coin. Okay, man. Yeah, we're just gonna do that, dude. We're gonna do Denta. Decentralized teeth. Great. I actually want my teeth to be centralized. Okay, that's the whole point of people getting braces. Okay, they want centralization in their teeth. All right, thanks. Surprised there's not a Nutella coin or something. All right, dude, just sifting through all the S posting. Okay. Okay. That would be big. Yeah, we'll see, man. Galaxy 10. Check it out, man. Class B. Hewlett Packard. There you go, dude. Yeah, Stuart, man, that's going to be a while. I don't know how it's going to do with Bitcoin. I mean, they just... Bitcoin, I feel like that move up was a proper move, and, dude, it's like I haven't been showing anything good since we hit our third target of the trade. I mean, it very well could have just been a trade. I really would like us to pivot here and keep on running, because we know we have not made any kind of real good retrace yet on Bitcoin. It just doesn't make sense for it to just keep on dumping. I mean, there's just not that great of areas for people that shorted the crap out of this thing. They want to short it again, but I don't think that you're at a very good risk reward area for that a longer short, right? A big short. Yeah, we've looked at Agi the past couple of days. It's been on a tear. Been looking pretty good, man. I think it kind of fell out, though, of that channel. Hopefully it got back in, right? It's okay, HG, man. I'm not mad at you, man. Okay. At all.
Is that a joint?
That boy is good.
Hey, Dan and Melissa, thanks so much for the 2420. Again, for the third time. That's extremely generous and very grateful. Thank y'all. Okay. Really appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Quantum on the daily. We'll check it out, all Kev, man. Okay. You're saying potential harmonic. I'll make a note of it. And also head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder.
So, Zcash isn't Zcash anymore. SMH. CH accepted.
It's now Scash. It's now Scash. Sorry, Jules, man. That's what happens to you when you like something. When you like something, it goes from Zcash to Scash. And Scash stands for Super. So Dragon Ball Super. Okay, get it? Hey, we can change the logo if we need to, man. We can make a small augmentation in that Z if you want, man. Just let me know, dude. Thanks for the 1212 contribution, man. Thanks, dude. Love you, man. Y'all are incredible, man. I just truly humbled. Truly humbled.
Filled a jar.
I like turtles.
Thanks, Greg White, with the 1618, man. Much love, man. Thank you, dude, for the golden retrace. No, golden mean contribution. The golden retrace is the reciprocal of the golden mean ratio, if you didn't know. But most people in here know. It's pretty hardcore built in our culture. It's nice stuff, man. Okay. Wow, dude. Angie's still just holding inside that structure, that ascending triangle. Aggie. Jeez, man. Just, I mean, look, man. No matter what you do, you're just like literally unable to make your mind up, man. You were about to break out. Bearishly's about to be over. False breakout. You run up. False breakout. You just can't get above the 382, but you just will not be denied and will not break. Getting closer and closer to that apex. We're probably about 80% through the maturation of the pattern. And, yeah, man, you're a slippery slope here. You don't want to fall out because you've been well respecting a channel for so long. But you're saying a cup with handle, not here, but the cup with handle here was beautiful, man.
Is that a joint?
I like turtles.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
Thanks, Dan and Melissa. Love y'all. Thanks for the over $100. All right. All those Iowa Hawkeyes and marijuanases in the jar. Thanks so much. Y'all are amazing. Okay. I'd attempt to tell you how grateful I am, but words can't put it into real articulation. Not really. Like, you can hear it, but you'll never know. Like, you'll never be able to show it. Okay. So, thank y'all. You're amazing. So, the cup with handle here, right? Cup with handle. Ran up some more, but I don't believe you hit the measure move at all.
Thanks for doing my 18 charts.
Of course.
TSLA to BTC, please smile. Did you see Elon changed his Twitter handle to Elon Tusk today? That guy is like the Teflon Don. Every time he does something stupid, so shares go up. Must be frustrating for shorts.
No, dude, it's a short graveyard. Dude, it is a real short graveyard. And it's been that way for years, dude. And there's been stupid stuff like this going on for years, man. And good luck, dude. Good luck on that one. It's weird, dude. It's really weird how the market interprets Tesla, okay? But some people, I mean, dude, their website's literally built to investigate Tesla. I mean, dude, remember we talking about, like, that website? I can't even remember the name of the website. But it's just like a Tesla short sellers. They actually fly drones over the Tesla plants to see activity and production and all that. I mean, they're serious. So, no, I did not see that he changed his name to Elon Tusk. Roll Tide. That's cool though, man. It's cool to be, I guess, a billionaire. And you just, you know, you're so unique and individualistic. You just, you know, walk a different path than everyone else. It's really cool, man. Iconic. I guess people respect that. And maybe that's why their stock's still afloat for now. But eventually, all things come to an end. So that kind of stuff, you know, it's going to get uncovered. People will keep digging and digging and digging to get to the bottom of it, and they will find it, and it will get exposed, and bad things will happen. Okay, so yeah, man, we can look at Elon. Okay, ELON, is that the ticker? Kappa, right? I'm gonna look at Tesla in a minute, man. Okay, so there you go in your AGI, ascending triangle. Can't make us move. It's mind up. Your cup with handle. Anytime you get a cup with a handle, we've done education on it. We did it the other night, man. Okay. You got the rounding action. You come up. You create yourself a left cup, right side of the cup, whatever. And then you make a price action that you retrace about 38%, 50%, 60% of the way, maybe even sometimes 70% of the way, whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you get to this neckline again, And eventually you're supposed to break out to the upside. And measure move, very simple. It's from the bottom of the rounding action, from the breakout to the upside. That's simple, from the breakout. There it is. So your target, the situation would be like right here. There you go. Very simple, man. Just look for the pattern. These are areas where people accumulate at areas of value. That's why we sell off, right? We get too overbought. We have to reset our oscillators. We might be tired, so we pull back. And what you're looking for on the cup with handle, the handle part for an entry, is you're looking for at critical areas, right? Talking about 382, 50%, 618. You're looking for bullish divergence at a fib node. The more the better, right? You can have, and this is your oscillator, right? Your MACD or your RSI. You're looking for this on the cup for your entry. So you get some coinciding variables, maybe just there's some structure, okay? Sometimes you get a wedge or a pennant or something, but you're just looking for the divergence at critical fib nodes, and that's where one would take their entry with stops set accordingly, right? Whatever reward risk is. And one could even take a little profit if they want it up here on a failed trade. You still make money, fine, and then let the rest ride for the windfall of the breakout. That's good. But divergence is pretty important on the handle. You want to see that, man. It's always better, always stronger. Okay, so that's a little cup with handle education. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I don't know. You just never know, man. I can't get rid of all this stuff. Should just control Z a bunch. That would have just been annoying. Okay, there you go, dude. Congrats. Oh, Marnith, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. Okay. So, remember this was the marijuana Ambien double bottom on Adam and Eve. Here you go. Downsloping structure. The channel has been really going on since December 13th. Look where we are. We're right at the top of it from your most recent discernible swing high to swing low. We're at a 50% retrace as well. Not showing any divergence. Not really. Nah, none. Sorry, you just started moving up, so you're just beginning to build your positive momentum. So it will be interesting to see what happens soon, because if you can break, I mean, we closed right at it. We actually wicked off of it, kind of closed below it, right? So it'll be interesting to see if we can break above the 200 moving average, just slightly above it, 319.39. Okay, let me set up an alert. I mean, this very well could be poised for some sort of potential pattern here, unless I'm crazy. Hold on, give me a second. Let me think here. Let me check my notes, make sure I'm good. I just gotta make sure I got this, dude. Hold on. Give myself a cheat sheet, really? No, it can't be the butterfly. The retrace not high enough. High to low. That was a 62% retrace. Is that a bearish Gartley? Could be a potential bearish Gartley because of the 62% retrace. Yeah, it can't be the... Huh. Hold on. We gotta just get to a cheat sheet here. It's very easy once you like know the fibs, but memorizing it, you just want to be right. You want to confirm that you're correct. Okay, high to low, you retrace 62% of the way, right? You sold off between the 382 and the 886. Yeah, 80% retrace, and you're looking for a 78% retrace. 78% retrace right here. That's what you're looking for. $336 on a potential bearish Garley pattern. So it's funny how Kev was asking about something with a Garley or whatever. Here you go, man. Here. This is it, dudes. This is like almost textbook potential pattern, looking for short opportunities up at the 336. Okay, on Tesla. There you go, man. Okay, sweet, man. Oh, all right, give me a sec. Get situated on those. Man, it's pretty nice, dude. I mean, here's quantum, man. Right, just going sideways. Going sideways. Kind of near like a support zone, right? You got the lower risk area, but you might have this inner range of the larger structure, right? The sideways structure. Okay, so I don't know, man. Like, that's an area where one could take a risk, the really, really tight stop if they wanted to, but the lowest risk area is always going to be at 445 here. All right, and it looks like you did break some down sloping resistance. That's very true, right? All right, you broke it. Yeah, it's like a little wedge of some sort, right? You broke it. Pretty simplistic stuff here. All right. So you want to do the measure move? What do you want to do, man? You want to do the measure move or the fibs? You can do either one, man. And you probably already come close to hitting a target on a fib, high to low. 382, see 50% and 618. That's what you're looking for. Look at those two targets. We're almost there. Okay, so you could try to play this wedge, or you could just wait for the best opportunity at 448 sats, man. Okay, still making lower highs than your previous highs. That's it, man. Okay. On quantum, you said something about harmonic or inverse head and shoulders. Maybe inverse head and shoulders. Kind of. Symmetry's off a little bit, but it's not bad. Not bad, dude. And the wedge you broke out too. That's pretty sweet. Harmonic though. I see no harmonic, man. Dude, they're pretty clear. I just don't. Yeah, man. You probably got a better bet of a potential pattern, right? Maybe. Symmetry's off a little bit, right? But I get you, man. I get what you're saying. That neckline's up here, right? So left shoulder, potentially right or head, and maybe right shoulder. Put it to the test, man. Put it to the test, set up alerts, see what happens, dude. If that's the case, man, Aked, then go with God, and you're near a low risk entry for that inverse head and shoulders. Yeah. Very cool, dude. Good thought process. Scantomo, you had a dream you were watching the stream. Wow, man. Very cool, dude. What is going on in chat, man? with Taylor Spooner, man. What's up, Epic Eddie, dude? Yeah, Harry Potter stock. All right, dude. All in on Harry Potter world. Okay. Hey, what's up, Alan G, dude? You just done 16.0. Put on HPE for the 8. Sweet, dude. What's up, Melissa? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Okay, I got you, man. Your Nexus of 8, dude. What's up, man?
Go back to learning Chinese. Can you look at Zost?
Yeah, XAU to US dollar. Sure, man. It's been on tear, dude. Been killing it. Momo shift. We'll look at it right now, man. Thanks for the force, man. The sailboats. Fantastic, but dude, yeah, sure, it's about to learn Chinese, but look at that. How, dude, we haven't looked at this in a second, and it's just beautiful, dude. Just holding on, isn't it? But yeah, you're right, dude. This thing has hit high to low and 88.6% retrace kills for a living, man. Daily time scale. Oh, the divergence. Oh my god, it continues to surmount. Right? Kills for a living, man. Look at this, dude. It's like every time you keep making these highs, you're making lower levels. It is time. Yeah, triple RSI, triple MACD, bearish divergence, dude. Don't even worry about that, man. Right here. High, higher high, higher high. Lower levels of relative strength, lower levels of positive momentum, receding volume. Kills for a living, man. Very good eye, man. Yeah, dude. Coinciding variables. 3 of them down here at a critical fib node. 88.6% retrace. 1342. Alright, man. So, yeah, dude. Best of luck to you. It is time. Yeah. I agree. Completely. Wholeheartedly. I think this is asking to get wrecked. I mean, wrecked as in like sell off and start retracing from a low to high, right? You look for a 38%, 50%, 60% retrace, 78% retrace, and then you run again, right? Whatever, but yeah, man, it looks like we're due for the move, the new impulse, right? A new move down, then retrace, and then try to pivot and then run again, right? I agree. Been a great rally. Very good. Thanks for the around 200 people tuned in. Okay. Oh my god, man, what's happening, dude? In chat, I just don't understand. What's up, Dave Jones, dude? Peter Van Morgan, hello, man. You're joining the Patreon day tomorrow. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Alright, any time you join the Patreon, you support the team and me, so we can keep providing you with content daily, right? That's the whole point, dude, right? Sure thing, Stygian, man. Anytime, dude. Greg Morgan, you've shortened up many of cars. What does that mean, dude? Deeply appreciate you too, Dan, man, and thanks for the kind words, dude. Got a lot of respect. Right back at you, dude. Thank you, man. Much love. Yeah, dude, buying at the breaks. Yeah, dude, you wait for the divergence. Okay, and if you don't get it, man, it may not be the best. Dude, you know how many cups with potential handles fail and just break to lower lows? Man, it happens. It really does. So divergence is pretty important. GBT's doing well, Steven Stan, man. Excellent, dude. Well, glad to see it. Well, all we did was just use coinciding variables with the thought of potentially maybe Ethereum selling off, which it did, but it's already kind of back up. So Bitcoin, the crazy wick from heck. It's whatever. What's up, Abdullah, man? Hey, future book. Hello. Oh, missed you too, Abdullah, man. Glad you're back, dude. All right. Some good chat going on. Okay, so the dude, we just did quantum. I'm just probably behind on chat really bad. Okay. Cryptofish says, thank you for the in-depth analysis and education. I wasn't exactly sure what I was looking at on Agi, but now I get it now. I really appreciate what you do, man. Learning little by little. Yeah, dude, just keep on learning a little bit at a time. And it's can be overwhelming if you try to get too much info too fast. Okay, it can be discouraging because there's just so much to it. But I'm telling you, man, if you really want to do this, you really want to get into this world, make it a hobby, make it something you can do on the side, whatever, or do it full time, dude. I mean, same process of steps to learn it all. Okay, time, passion, energy, commitment to this trade. Thanks, Cryptofish, man. For sure, Cover Crypto, man. Anytime, dude. All right, I'm just finishing up chat because that's what we do, man. We do charts, we engage. We do charts, we engage. Alex Jones was on Joe Rogan today. Wow. Of course they were talking about DMT and mushrooms, man. Of course. Doesn't he talk about that with everyone or something? Right? Oh yeah, look on the 8s. You're right, man. The daily is closed. 4 hours closed. 1 hour's closed, and all that. Okay. Remember, on gold, thing to take from it is the complete momentum shift we've been seeing. The Momo shifted. It started in December, and we found our nadir level of this potential slanted inverse complex head and shoulders pattern.
I'll be trading as long as markets are solvent thanks to you.
Is that a joint?
Thanks, Skyward Man, for the 420 contribution. Really appreciate it, dude. Thanks. You've been around a long time, man, and you're like fam, dude. Thanks, dude, for always being there for me. Okay, during the terrible times, like the lack of, and terrible is like not bear market, just the lack of volatility, the lack of interest. Thanks for still showing up and being there, because you know, that's it. Thanks, man. So potential inverse head and shoulders. Okay, slanted, complex, whatever. There's so many words on this one. Potential, slanted, complex, inverse head and shoulders pattern. Okay, that's it. 5. Go back to Bitcoin. That somehow, some way closed the day as a freaking crazy dragonfly doji or something. Really? Is that a serious dragonfly? Nah, it wasn't. It ended up being that. It was almost crazy hammer. Like, dude. So it's really hard to say, man. With that kind of price action, no one's gonna be able to tell you. No one's gonna, dude. It's a mystery, man. More mysteries abound. That just makes us ask more questions now, right? Like, did it mean that sellers are getting really aggressive, or did it mean we just whenever you sold off like this, the only thing that happened was the bots, humans, whatever, big money just came in to push this thing back up because they said, no, man, no, we will remain inside the subsloping channel. We will not fall back into this downsloping structure we've been in since November. We won't do it, man. You won't make it happen. We control this. We control it, man. So it just, you don't know. All right, bear pull, bear flag. I don't know. All right. Still looks like it, but that right there could have completely changed things. All right. Yeah, maybe so, Remus. I thought it was doing things. I thought it had broken out or something. Excellent. Remember we talked about the wedge on it? We can put a couple of these on the list. Okay. Okay. 17 more likes for 100. Dang, dude. It's awesome. Remember, if you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button. You know, it's a great way to say, hey, thanks, Ray, for showing up. It didn't cost anything. It's just a like button. That's it, dude. It doesn't matter. Okay, wow. Did we get through chat, dude? Yeah. Holy crap, man. Very cool. Okay, there's Bitcoin. Whatever. You understand what's happening. We have rejected prices lower than both channels, right? We're not inside this channel anymore still, and we're still inside this upsloping channel, which is good. That's like probably, if you were selling all of that, that's the best case scenario, I guess, right? So let's see if we can just keep it going, man. Yeah, we'll go to Ethereum and Ripple real quick, and then we'll just move on. So crazy, man. So insane. Got this all up on the 60-minute, dude. Alright, dude. $1 off the measure move before running back up. It's still outside the pattern, right? And dude, for pinpoint here. There you go. You have back testing perfectly. So what was once support is now resistance. Crazy, man. All right, so we'll see if we get rejected here and can sell off some more. Okay, really all dependent on Bitcoin. You know, Ethereum is the monkey, and Bitcoin is the guy who has the chime, right? That makes the monkey dance. All right, that's it. All these US dollar pairs, really same thing. Okay. Wow. Okay, great. Well, we're outside of the ascending broadening wedge. No surprise there. Back tested a couple times and couldn't break it, and then made a lower high, symmetrical triangle, and just dumped again. But nice move back. Oh, yeah. Crazy world, man. Crazy world on the low and the lower low. Low, lower low. Higher levels of relative strength. What is that? Yep. That is the bullish divergence, man. Jeez. Real. See how it goes, man. But what's it gonna do, man? Because we know the measure moves way down here. All right. We also know we want Ethereum to run up to higher prices. Why? Because we look at the daily, dude. The daily. This is what we're wanting, dude. We want this. Man, come on. This is another bearish Gartley. Oh my god, man, I'm trying to get it. I don't know, man. It's like almost impossible to get it like perfect. There, oh, there we go, dude. So you want to see Ethereum eventually, wherever it does, decide to hold and then run again, and then eventually make a 78% retrace from your X day, your high to your low. Great short entries up here. It's going to be really tough. That 200-day moving average is coming. It's 175.21, but to make a 78% retrace from your major high to major low, that would put you around $190 to $200. So man, that's not going to be easy to get there. But if you want extremely reliable short setup, dude, you gotta wait. You want to wait for 190 bucks. That area, okay. Till then, it's just a potential pattern, but everything is perfect. Now we wait. We gotta wait until we can get up to these areas. All right, if we can. You know this market though. Doesn't hold on. It does not hold on to gains very long or very well at all. Okay. OBS. Hey Marcos, thanks man for the appreciation, dude. good for us. Daily time scale, Ethereum, great. It's all buggy when I scale. Oh. XRP. Huh. Oh, daily time scale, that's right. Where's my freaking channel, dude? I guess I don't have it visible on the 4-hour. 60-minute though looks good. Right here, dude. Nice little upsloping channel. You bounced off the bottom of the channel twice now. But you just can't make higher highs. You just can't do it, dude. Maybe I should just make this not visible on the 60-minute. Okay, sweet. So now it clears it up, makes it a lot smoother looking. Okay, you just got the down sloping, or the falling wedge, the breakout of the falling wedge, and now we have the upsloping channel with a minimum target of 35.4 cents being hit. But your targets from the breakout, you're looking for 37.5 and 39.7. First target, second target. But look, if you're conservative, man, we told you. We said, like, a lot of times you'll hit the 382 and you'll never see it again. But we don't know, man. We don't know if that's it. We keep making higher lows. There's a crazy support zone between 28.6 and 30 cents. So it seems like we're hitting the top end of that and bouncing right off of it, right? Holding on, holding strong. So for now. Alright, you really want to see higher prices for this really to play out. It's not completely played out. Okay. Now I'm just talking about on a wedge, any kind of breakout or any kind of divergence inside the wedge, whatever you think the bottom's coming in, man. It's just like, normally you're looking for something like that on the breakout as a primary target, and secondary target, you're just looking for something like this. There you go, dude. Alright, standard wedge, trade setup stuff. Crazy, man. Rocket science, right? Not. Interesting. I don't know, man. We haven't looked at XL into BTC in a second, so really all that's happening is we have this crazy downtrend. It's been going on. Big sell-off. And it got exhausted at a critical area of weak support, but it doesn't matter how weak you are on support. When you've sold off this hard, this fast, even the scrubbiest support can stall you and prevent you from making lower prices, at least temporarily, until your oscillators reset. Another reason why we thought this might be an area where we would pivot, at least for a short-term retrace. Really we don't know how high, but look, man, the divergence was overwhelming here. So you just had all these coinciding variables, man. You had the miniature wedge, right? The little exhaustion pattern. We broke out, and eventually had that measure move with a small pattern and just kind of upsloping still. Looks like there's a channel forming of some sort. All right, let's see what we can do here. Great stuff on the wedge, man. That's great, dude. There you go, man. Perfect little upsloping channel on the breakout of the crazy downsloping structure. Okay. Anchor points on the top side and bottom side line up perfectly, all right? So Sure, it could just be flagging to sell off again. That is surely a possibility, right? We don't even know, man. We have no clue if this is a retrace or not. A real swing low from your high to your low, no idea. Okay, normally you don't even really know that you've created yourself a major swing low until you run up and hit a 23% retrace. We're not even close, man. High to low, that's 2,702 sats. But what we're doing is just looks like we're using that 200 simple moving average as a resistance point. Very timid, just scared to break it. And you're technically right now below all three moving averages. You can barely even see it, but it's just really just very weak, man. No buying pressure. Just looks like some consolidation for another dump or something, right? But you gotta be a little hopeful that we broke a down sloping resistance, which would make you believe maybe some momentum shifted a little bit. But dude, you got a long way to go before we even know. Okay, but if it was truly the bottom, we were just able to continue on up sloping. The golden zone for the high to low would put you between 3,085 and 3,704. Okay, man, good luck getting up there. Good luck, man. All right, you wouldn't, even if you broke to the upside, you wouldn't see really any kind of adversity or any kind of resistance until you got up to 2,600. Why? Because that's candle closes up here, right? That's it, dude. There's nothing. Well, there's nothing on the way down, and guess what? If you break to the upside, there's nothing on the way up until you get there, 236, and there's really nothing after that, and until you get up to 2,900, which is back that old manufactured support. It would then at some point be used as resistance in the future, probably, right? So you could definitely make that argument on XLM, dude. Okay. Crazy world. No, you didn't miss anything. I don't think so, Kenatoma, man. I don't think so, man. Alright. Thanks for the 100 likes, y'all. Really appreciate it. Just trying to hang in there, man. One day at a time. Alright, until things get easier and better. Alright, man. It sucks, dude. Fireworks? That's good, man. It's real good, man. One second. Well, there you go, man. There you go, right? CRX to BTC. Dude, another crazy downsloping structure. 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom. Great support, resistance, resistance, resistance. Come on, dude. Resistance on the heart line, and you broke it, right? What was our argument here? We had a big argument. Man, we're gonna move it up a little bit. My God, man. Oh my God. It was almost like perfect. Almost a perfect measure move hit before dumping and selling all and losing almost all the gains, right? Dude. So what I'm talking about, ZRX on the daily. Look at this, man. The daily time scale. Is anyone even watching the show, man? Remember when we looked at this and everyone was like, oh, okay, what's going on with this? Well, we analyzed it and we looked back to what? To the inception price. So September of 2017, we say this very well could be used as support, especially the fact that we're forming an exhaustion pattern after an impulse. So, right, your volatility picked up, and then it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and that's just downsloping price contraction. And that's called the falling wedge. Falling wedge after an impulse is a bullish reversal. And look what happened. We broke out. We had the bullish divergence, like you had just standard bullish divergence, triple RSI, bullish divergence at a critical support area with the pattern. Dude, the coinciding variables were surmounting, and they just kept going and going and going, and we broke and respected the living F out of the TA. And we said we could run up, and we need to just go watch the video. Like I analyzed this, we run up and hit the 50-day moving average and use it as resistance. Well, you literally ran up a little more only to sell off. And that's it, dude. That's it. So there's your XLM, dude. If anyone even remembers, whatever. Wow, dude. Crazy on Snap. Here's your Snapchat. Inverse head and shoulders, slanted inverse head and shoulders, broke out and then gapped up on earnings, right? So user count was up, a huge falling wedge pattern from the high point to the low point. You're still moving on up, man. Breakaway gap potentially, and 382 is the golden zone, the beginning of it. We're talking about areas where we would start reversing our price action to the downside. Seem to be between $11, $12, and $15. Oh yeah. Kind of double topping on the RSI, overbought. Right, so a little bit of Class B bearish divergence, and as you make higher highs, you're just losing your positive momentum. Could be stalling out. I don't know where you're stalling, but yeah, dude. Falling wedge, dude. Falling wedge pattern. There you go, so it's clear for you to see, man, like we just talked about on XRP and a falling wedge. It hit a 382. See, this has not even hit a 382, but this pattern is much, much larger than XRP's. XRP's was like 4 hours. This is daily time scale stuff. So, yeah, man. Okay, y'all. So, it's been a good stream, man. It's been live for like an hour and 20 minutes, alright? So, I guess I'm just gonna take it easy. Skyr, man, dude, thanks so much for the 420 kills for a living. HG, dude. Dan and Melissa, thank y'all. Seriously. Incredible generosity today. And just, thank you. Okay. Really appreciate it. Greg White, man, thank you, dude. Jules Santana, man. Thank you, man. Freaking love y'all. Okay. So, and thanks for the 1 or 2 new subs. Just bear with me, okay? 7-day a week, a streamer. Okay. So just deal with, how I feel. Okay. So, I'll be back tonight, 11 Eastern. So until next time, respect the team.